Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2. Last time when we left off I had finished exploring Majula, or everything I could on the first visit to Majula, and arrived at the Crestfallen's Retreat bonfire in the Forest of Fallen Giants. And I've learned something very interesting about Dark Souls 2. There is apparently a limited number of enemy respawns. So, effectively, what is my strength? I want to look at that first. My current strength is 6, but if I two-hand, in terms of requirements, my effective strength is 12. So I could use the Broken Thief Sword, if I wanted. Would I want to? That's the real question. Looks like my damage would go up by 3. I don't think so. But apparently you can only... enemies will only respawn... a grand total of 12 times. Fucking archer. Quaffin Estus, man. But that has some very interesting implications, like... you know, for soul farming and throwing knife. Also for the fact that you can apparently, like, actually make areas completely clearable. That was a life gem. The throwing knife is new to me. I would like to check that out. Throwing knife, used as a projectile. This simple weapon is easily utilized. Its range is limited and it deals very little damage. But even still, it is a valuable tool in the absence of other ranged weapons. I don't want to get jebaited by a stream that's going to kill me. That's the soul of a lost undead. I just aggroed somebody else. Which I don't love. That's okay. Let's head up this ladder. Tough enemy ahead. That's never what you want to hear. I'm already out of Estus. Alright, I see the archer. Motherfucker. A life gem. A human effigy. A throwing knife. Anything else? A broken straight sword. Okay, that's significantly more damage. Like, significantly more damage. Wow. And it even meets all my requirements. Straight sword with its blade broken near in half. Nearly useless in battle, but nearly useless trumps empty-handed. Yeah, no kidding. Like, that actually looks better to me. Or do I have a way up to that archer? I think this Hide Knight is the tough enemy it was talking about. He doesn't attack unless provoked, but he drops a really good weapon if I do kill him. That stone ring. The poise break is awesome. Oh, I died. No surprise there. Welp. Oh gosh. It suddenly seems like a lot more worthwhile to, like, try and really carefully, like, kill everything every time. Oh, for fuck's sake! Knowing there's actually a limited number of times they'll even respawn. Like, I want to gather up all those souls. Know what I'm saying? Come here, shit hook. Oh my god! Are you fucking serious? Ha! Okay. Oh, Jesus, tap dancing Christ. Ugh. You are starting to piss me off now. Oh, for fuck's sake! My god! Oh, what the fuck happened? Alright. I have got to stop aggroing them in groups. That is clearly, like, top concern. Yeah, look at that. Look at that awesome zero soul bloodstain. Oh, yes. Come here, Fisty. Hollow infantry gloves. That might be good. What's that? No, my regular infantry gloves are better. Gloves worn by hollowed infantry. A piece of basic, minimal equipment. Worse yet, they're worn and nearly falling apart. Not recommended unless your options are spent. Get fucked. Okay. Now then. Too many! Okay. Oh, for God's sake! Ha! Alright. Oh my God! That should have been enough to break his poise. Fine, fine, fine. Oh, Dark Souls. So the idea that enemies will eventually stop respawning is definitely a double-edged sword, because on the one hand, it means eventually I'll be able to go straight to the Hide Knight and not have to worry about these guys, which is aces. But on the other hand, if I want to farm souls, there's actually a finite number, and I gotta worry about that shit, so, you know. Let's look at that bandit's knife that just dropped. That is... it's awesome damage. A knife with a slightly broad single edge. Its tip is shaped to leave a wound that won't easily close. Designed for unsavory work and beloved by those of unsavory ilk. Requires 11 dexterity, so I can't use it yet. Jesus. A throwing knife. Yeah, this Crimson Parma doesn't do me much good. Not a big fan of it. All right. I just want to get that. 900 souls. That's a lot. So even when this guy invariably kills me, the idea of me managing not to get hit even once is just hilariously laughable. I can at least retrieve the souls. And that is important, my friends. These guys are still respawning for now. Oh my God, really? Oh, for fuck's sake, game! Why the hell would they all aggro at once? Also, is it just me or do these weapons have crazy low durability? Like, I'm getting panicky looking at these little red bars. Archers seem to drop a lot of throwing knives, which is, you know, that's fine. It's good even. Big axe guy, you first. Down the ladder. Go. Away, away, away. Why? So I can Estus in peace, that's why. Hey, hey, fuck you. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. No, I want the item. Thank you. Another throwing knife. Great. I asked you to Estus already, duder. Get your shit together. Alright. Now then. I should like to make extra sure I actually pick up my souls. Now I can try to fight this guy again. Can I bait him down the ladder? Like, will he climb down after me? That seems like a way better idea than trying to fight him while I'm getting sniped at. Alright, he will come down here. Which at least lets me avoid the archer factor. I don't want to fight him in the water. That slowdown, like, I know it also affects him, but it's too damn unpredictable. Come on. Come on. Do your 3 combo. I want to bait out the 3 combo. Come on. Oh, for God's sake. I mean, come on. There's supposed to be, like, a big delay after the 3 combo. I feel like, anyway. Maybe I've just been jebaited into thinking so. Nope, you fuck off. And you fuck off. Alright, getting better. The answer is always to be more careful. Hollow infantry armor. My imported tunic is actually better. Armor worn by hollowed infantry. A piece of basic minimal equipment. Worse yet, it's worn and nearly falling apart. Not recommended unless your options are spent. Yep. How about that? Alright, come on, fuckers. I see you. Oh, for God's sake, are you serious? You want me to believe that was a hit? Alright. Whew. What other options do I even have? No, I don't want any of those. That doesn't seem necessary. I know I can convince him to come down, because I did it before. What are you doing, boy? Come on down here. Going back to your spot? That's no good. It's no good at all. Come on now. Get down here. He took a little bit of fall damage. I like that. That was pretty good. I was going to say, why is he so very stuck here? I will use a life gem at this juncture. That seems worthy. Got him! That's a lot of souls, too. Hide Knight Sword. Alright, let's have a look at that, and then let's roll back to Majula and spend these souls before I lose them on something. Well, maybe. Let me look at the Hide Knight Sword. Pretty good damage. Straight sword originating in hide. A special alloy makes it very durable. The composition of the alloy of these swords remains a mystery, but in Drang Lake the attempt to imitate it resulted in the similar Braddon steel. I'm quite sure I won't be able to use it yet. I actually, strength-wise I could two-hand it, but it also requires 10 dexterity. So that's not going to work. Alright. I'd actually like to travel back to Majula and use up some of these souls. I think I'll go spend them at, what's his name? Moglin. I still need to unlock his next tier of armor.
I'm glad to see you safe.
Let's buy... I'm interested in... I can actually afford Elite Knight armor now. That might be worth 4,000 souls. I can buy a standard helm with 800.
Thanks very much.
Oh, yes. I'm over 50. Is this a fat roll? I still seem okay. Now I'm much better protected. Even if I am fat rolling. Maybe fat rolling's not that bad. So that was 4,800. I was at 27 earlier, so that's 68 plus 7 is 7,500. So I need to spend 8,500 more souls at Moglin, and I'll unlock the tier I really want. Very nice.
Always open for business.
Okay, good. I mean, great. Let's get out of here and keep rolling. Alright. Oh, well, the hit I did take just then was a lot less horrible. I just kind of fucked up. Hollow Infantry Helm. Wonder how that stacks up. Helm worn by hollowed infantry. A piece of basic minimal equipment. Worse yet, it's worn and nearly falling apart. Not recommended unless your options are spent. Oh, for God's sake. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I thought I upgraded. I did, I just elected not to be careful. And I did choose to start as deprived. Oh my God, what the hell was that? I speak very specifically of whatever the fuck happened when I, like, swung my sword into the rock. I guess I swung my... I mean, I'm kind of answering my own question, I guess. Oh, good God! Fucking archer got me again. Oh my God. I want my bloodstain. I want you to go to the ladder, numbskull. Oh boy. What the fuck? Mother of God! Oh, wow. Wow! I guess I'm just this bad. My goodness. A life gem? Alright, well, thank goodness I made that up. Jesus! How did he know? Throwing knife. I mean, because fuck me is why, obviously, but goodness. I'm doing so bad. It's crazy. 8,500 left at Moglin. Oh my god! That was insane! Like, I can't swing, but they can. Their swords never seem to bounce off the fucking ladder. Oh man. Like, did I just really fuck myself picking Deprived? Or is this game actually that much harder than the first one? A short bow? Hold on now, I want that. The type of small bow used by hunters in training. Equip arrows to use. Equip up to 2 types of arrows to give yourself immediate options in battle. Use arrows to hit enemies from afar to gain the upper hand by drawing first blood. Can I use a bow? Probably not, but I'd like to find out. I cannot, with my current stats. $1,400. Dear God. Hey, 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 get fucked. Hollow infantry armor. Nice. Okay. Up we go. Goodness gracious. I would like whatever he dropped. A throwing knife, yes please. Alright then. What's over here? Hi. Oh my god! What the fuck? I had my shield up! Fuck! Okay. Don't start deprived is maybe the lesson here. Oh my god, really? Another bandit's knife. Hollow infantry boots. Alright, I don't think I've seen those yet. They're actually better. Leggings worn by hollowed infantry. A piece of basic minimal equipment. Worse yet, they're worn and nearly falling apart. Not recommended unless your options are spent. Well, lo and behold, they're an upgrade. Unacceptable! That's such fucking horseshit! What is this shit where only I get fucked by the ladder? I don't understand. Okay, whatever. Just gotta calm the fuck down. It's always step one, isn't it? Calm the fuck down. Can I get you one at a time? That'd be so much nicer. You aren't even gonna move until your buddy does, huh? Fuck you, my friend. Okay. Now, the fucking archer's up here. I'm alert to that. Fuck you, buddy. Alright, alright. And my broken straight sword's nearly busted. That's awesome. Oh yeah? Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Yahoo. I've seen those before. That's not a new item. Man, if I took a cliff dive after all that... Oh, I would have been pissed. Oh, for fuck's sake, I have to jump. Okay. Just trying to remember how. It didn't work very well for me in Things Betwixt. Okay, good. Short sword, Soul of a Lost Undead. Can I use the short sword? That'd sure be a coup. A small straight sword, longer than a dagger, but still lightweight. Widely used, as it requires no particular strength. A reasonable choice that will suffice in many situations, but not the thing to take along if you expect to face any serious challenge. Oh, no particular requirement! Ha! 10 decks! Fuck you! You have a strange definition of no particular strength requirement. Just saying. Oh no. You have got to be fucking kidding me! Okay. Oh shit, they're gone. That's 12 times. Alright, well, it begins. Apparently. Oh my god, the fucking archer? Really? Really? At that distance? Just the perfect fucking timing? Life gem. Alright. Well, that's a good find. Whoa! Whoa! Where? Oh, where did you come from, my dude? You have not been here before. I don't think so, anyway. My god. Alright, well, now I got these three again. Their fucking jump attacks and other assorted horse shit. Oh my god. No! Motherfucker! That was my 2,200 souls! Please don't fuck me! Tired of it! I'm fucking furious about the fall in the first place. That was just so fucking dumb. Alright. Well, we can jump all the way over there in order to get that item. The whole notion of jumping in this game is pretty nerve-wracking. 10 throwing knives and the soul of a nameless soldier. You know? Alright, that's pretty good. What? He's alive. Enter the mist. Hey, asshole! Oh boy, this doesn't look good. Hi. Oh, dear God in heaven! I just can't take any punishment at all. Oh my God. I'm thinking to myself, like, maybe I just need to do some fucking level grinding. Okay, I get it, though. It's like, now I see these guys over here who are faking being dead. I've clearly got to get better. You fuck off. You fuck off, and you terrify me. And barely handle these fucking guys. Yahoo! Okay. Okay. Wood bolts. Woof. Inexpensive wooden bolts, not very intimidating, but highly portable and easy to use. Use of a crossbow requires the equipping of bolts, which are shorter than arrows. Oh no. Oh no. You scare me. I don't want to fight you. I don't like you, Mr. fucking Archer. Enemy ahead. I mean, thank you. It's kind of you to warn me. Can I get up there? Doesn't seem like it. Very nervous about the top of these stairs. And I should be! Mother of God! What even was that shit? Okay, the one behind him, I want him gone. I don't want to be looking at him when I try to rush the archer. Hey, hey! Alright, fuck you, archer. Fuck you, apparent firebomb chucker. Woof. Buckler! How does that stack up? Better. A traditional small metal shield. Small shields are very light and easy to use, but have low stability when attacked. The center of a buckler is convex, designed to brush attacks aside, making parrying easier. Can I use it? No! 13 dexterity! Ah! I mean, why would I be able to use fucking anything, right? Oh boy, I see you. At risk, huh? Well, yeah, no shit. 5 witching urns. That's something new. A small clay urn enwreathed in magic explodes, inflicting magic damage. Created in Melphia, a land that flourishes with magic and pyromancy. Though the magic contained in the urn lacks potency, it is a boon to any inexperienced traveler. It's a bonfire! Praise the sun! I would very much like to rest here. Now I would like to speak to you.
Buy something. Anything. Oh, come now, help an old woman and buy something.
Wowzers.
My name is Valentia. You're a stranger to this land. Oh, we get as strangers these days. Everybody's gone and run off. Dranglake's been a pile of rubble since the war, fought long, long ago. And the giants crossed the sea. Seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself have nary a place to sleep. That's why I keep all me things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own. They say these trees grew from the remains of the giants. From each carcass sprouted new life growing into what you see now. But you know what they also say? Don't believe what an old hag says. It's high time that I pick up a move. I've a bargain for you next time we meet our lover. It's high time of a bargain.
Okay, so she's gonna go to Majula, which is good. A broken straight sword, a hand axe, which I could two-hand. That's important. A crude hand axe, more of a tool than a weapon. Its short range necessitates close range and therefore perilous combat. Does a respectable amount of damage, however, considering its relatively lightweight. Club. A wooden club. I could two-hand this as well. A primitive weapon, to be certain, but quite powerful, so much so that it can break the guard of a shield. Cestus. Weapon used to strike with one's fists. The thick leather covering bears iron studs and protects the hands while augmenting their striking power. Attacks with the fists are solely dependent on one's strength. With this weapon, any encounter becomes a brawl. Traveling merchant hat. Hat worn by merchants from Lanafir, where blue represents knowledge. Wearing this increases item discovery. Lanafir is the farthest land to the south and follows a strict edict of isolationism. The rare visitor from Lanafir is always a little odd. Effect raises item discovery. Traveling merchant coat. Coat worn by merchants from Lanafir. The eagle is normally a symbol of strength, but in Lanafir it symbolizes wealth. Lanafir is the farthest land to the south and follows a strict edict of isolationism. The rare visitor from Lanafir is always a little odd. Traveling merchant gloves. Gloves worn by merchants from Lanafir. Lanafir is the farthest land to the south and follows a strict edict of isolationism. The rare visitor from Lanafir is always a little odd. And traveling merchant boots. Boots worn by merchants from Lanafir. Lanafir is the farthest land to the south and follows a strict edict of isolationism. The rare visitor from Lanafir is always a little odd. Human effigy. Life gem. Amber herb. Firebomb. Bisque urn filled with black powder explodes, inflicting fire damage. Though this urn is a crude and commonplace weapon, it owes its continued usage to its simplicity and effectiveness in a variety of situations. Bright bug. A tiny bug that produces light. Bright bugs are said to comfort the dead and are found in the marshlands leading to the undead crypt. By ingesting a bright bug just before death, the moment at which they glow most brightly, one attains great power for a short time. Often utilized as a last resort for adventurers who have lost their way, has no effect in other worlds or for phantoms. Pharos' Lockstone. Stone activating a creation of Pharos the Vagabond. Pharos the Vagabond was a legend who wandered the lands, creating contraptions to help those in sincere and dire need. The scope of his travels was so wide that Pharos has been mistakenly credited with many inventions that were crafted by others. Lenegast's Key. Key of Blacksmith Lenegrast of Majula. Majula, the land of exiles, is comprised of abandoned old houses, one of which Lenegrast has fashioned into a workshop. Hey, we can buy the blacksmith's key. Soul Arrow. An elementary sorcery. Fires a small soul arrow straight ahead. To use sorcery is attune a sorcery at a bonfire and equip a staff. Heal. A healing miracle widely used by clerics, slightly restores HP. To use miracles, equip a sacred chime and attune a miracle at a bonfire. Okay, well, let's go ahead and buy Lenegast's key. That makes sense. Opens Blacksmith Lenegrast's shop in Majula. Alright.
Thank you kindly.
Alright, let's go back to Majula. Cardinal Tower in the Forest of Fallen Giants. Very nice. Whew. Alright, well, this is not easy. I recognize I totally picked hard mode for myself. But here you go. Used Lenegast's key. A short bow. Well, I already had one of those drop. But still, now let's talk to Lenegrast.
Ah, yes, very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later. Ah, yes. Now but first.
Okay. Now I want to go find, the merchant hag should be here now. Somewhere. I'm not sure where. And Solden's up here, that's nice and everything. Well, let me rest at the bonfire right quick, that should change something. And now I should be able to actually, check out Lenegast's wares and services.
You, stand back. This is...
Excuse me.
The name's Lenegrast. Just a simple person.
Excuse me.
And you are... another useless traveler. A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds. Oh, what does it matter? Go on, show me what you've got. Your equipment. Let me have a look. But do it quick.
Buy item, repair weapon armor, reinforce weapon armor, talk.
Drat. You're worse than my reckless daughter. Don't spend your whole life in transit, you hear? You'll need souls to repair and improve equipment. I know only of smithing, but souls have many other uses as well. Don't waste your souls on useless trinkets. Think before you spend. Equipment can be strengthened with rare ore stone, but such ore stone won't come easily. My girl knows her stones, but she's always out prancing about. Now, there's a time for travels, but you can't wander the world forever. Even you must have someone waiting back home. Drat. Don't
All right. Let's see what he sells. A long sword. Standard straight sword. This straight sword is sufficient in most respects and effective in most situations if wielded properly. Those who aspire to master the sword are certain to wield this at some point during their journey. Broadsword. Standard straight sword. This straight sword is sufficient in most respects and effective in most situations if wielded properly. Those who aspire to master the sword are certain to wield this at some point during their journey. Falchion, a standard curved sword. Each slash of a curved sword does less damage than a straight sword, but can deal a series of hits in flowing succession. The sharp blade is effective at causing bleeding, but is soon dulled. Beware when facing rock-solid foes. Estoc, a large thrusting sword with a blade. The sturdy, slender, long blade is designed to pierce the armor of enemies, and its strong attack can even inflict damage upon foes hiding behind shields. Though primarily a thrusting sword, its blade can also be used to slash your enemy. Effect: shield-piercing, strong attack. Rapier, a standard thrusting sword. Thrusting swords are light swords with fine tips that can be used while holding up a shield, and are effective for parrying. Use quick thrusts to damage hard-skinned foes. Also effective when fighting in narrow spaces. Battle axe. An axe crafted for battle. Axes generally deal more damage than swords, but each swing leaves its wielder vulnerable. One is tempted to swing axes with wild abandon, but in fact their effective manipulation demands caution and precise timing. Mace. A club fitted with a head crafted for battle. The mace is the archetypal blunt weapon. It has a primitive appearance, but also many advantages, including the ability to break the guard of a shield. Keep the proper distance from your foe, and this can be a very effective weapon. Spear, a standard spear. Spears allow one to attack a foe from a distance and while holding up a shield. Thrusting attacks are effective even against opponents with strong defense, but they have a narrow point of contact and won't effectively break through a shielded defense. Wood arrow. Inexpensive wooden arrows, easily acquired but not very threatening. Bows are excellent tools for attacking foes from a safe distance, but require the equipping of some type of arrow. Iron arrow. Standard arrows made of iron. Sturdy arrows that pierce effectively. Iron arrows are powerful but not cheap. Be certain not to overuse them. Wood bolt I have. Heavy bolt. Standard crossbow bolts made of iron, effective at piercing enemies. Very effective in ranged attacks, though somewhat expensive to use willy-nilly. Repair powder. Enchanted metal rendered into powder repairs equipment. Weapons and armor wear down with use. Allow too much wear and you won't be able to use them. You have only yourself to blame if you find yourself in crisis with no powder to spare. Titanite Shard. Titanite Shard used to reinforce equipment. I've seen that. Okay. No items need repair. I could use my shard on any of these things. It would be foolish, though. Quite foolish. Can also reinforce armor. Interesting. Alright.
Don't waste my time.
Alright. Now I want to see where the hag is, because she should hit Bula by now. Is she in here with the cat? No. She's not in with Moglin, is she? Where does she actually move to? I don't want to fight the pigs. I think I just aggroed them. Ah, nope, that's just another corpse. Where the hell is she? Oh, fucking hell. I don't want to fight you. Going to the bonfire. Bonfire intensity. What the hell does that mean? Why didn't she leave?
I knew you'd be back. It's high time of a bargain.
Why is she still here?
Lonely times these are.
I thought she was supposed to return to Majula after I spoke to her enough times. I don't understand why she's not. She definitely isn't supposed to still be here, I don't think. Oh, she doesn't leave until I kill the boss of the area. Okay, that makes more sense. Well then, I am going to travel back to the Cardinal Tower bonfire, and we are going to call that an episode of Let's Play Dark Souls 2. Okay, I may have really screwed myself, at least in the early going, by picking Deprived, but hey, that's what's fun, isn't it? So, you know, you saw some rage, you saw me fail, like, a lot. And I've got a lot of places to spend souls, and it's hard to decide exactly what to prioritize. I definitely know I don't want to waste them, but regardless, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I hope you will give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to discuss this or any of my other content, the best place to do that is my Discord server. That link's in the video description. And if you care to support me or the channel, the best way apart from liking and subscribing is through my Patreon page. That link's also in the video description. Patreon supporters get to nominate and vote for games they'd like to see me play in the Patreon slot, currently occupied by the original Knights of the Old Republic. Once a game in that slot is finished, I have my supporters choose another, and we play through that one, front to back. It's a pretty straightforward process, and if you want to get involved, the option's there. Regardless, I really do want to thank you for watching. I appreciate your time and attention. I know how valuable they are. Sorry about the rage, or, you know, you're welcome for the rage. I guess it depends on what you wanted to see. But have a fantastic day. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.